In this new expansion, we are receiving a ton of new content, new grind spots, gear, nodes, workers, consumables, even a rare costume. In this video, I'm going to go over everything that's new, so without further ado, welcome to Odyllita. If you guys are like me, you have been hyped for Odyllita, and one of the most exciting things with this expansion is definitely the new gear. The most notable items are the Black Star helmet, the Dead God armor, and the accuracy accessories, the Turos belt and the creepy ring. Acquiring new best in slot gear is always going to be very expensive, but with the new expansion, not only do we get new best in slot gear, but new nodes to help us make a little bit more money. Now as for the nodes, there's quite a few of them. Starting at Orzeca, if you go west, you'll have some timber, that is bramble timber and bramble sap, chicken meat, eggs, and then a fishing node. Up top, there's more timber, then massive pure magic and trace of battle. This is the second node that we can get massive pure magic at. Up top over here, there's trace of violence, and coming back down, you have nickel ore, mithril, nickel ore, and powder darkness. But pretty basic. And I really like Orzeca City specifically. A little Easter egg, it has really nice residences from what I heard. In addition to the nodes, we get new human and giant workers. These are variants from the traditional kinds and have different base stats. Also, we get dwarven workers who are quite comparable to goblins. Now, if you're one of those people who's been stockpiling for a long time and are absolutely ready for this expansion to drop, you're a better person than me because I haven't prepared in any way. But I am excited for the new consumables coming around, the new flask and the perfumes. The perfume of fascination and the flask of ironclad are definitely coming in clutch because the mobs in Odyllita pack quite a punch, and I am definitely gonna need these. Similarly, the Odyllita meal is also defensively oriented. Now, if you're wondering where you're going to get Caphras stones since there's so many pre-orders on the market, fear not, we get 2 additional adventure logs, both giving us Caphras stones as rewards. I believe it's around 300 and 350, something like that, don't quote me, we'll find out tomorrow. Now, in addition to everything at Odyllita, we get a new costume which is on par with the Infinite Potion, the Compass, and the Map as a rare item in BDO. To obtain this awesome looking armor, you're going to be grinding out some high-end spots for some rare drops from monsters. The items you're looking for are the Turon leaves as well as the Turon lungs. The Turon leaves have a higher drop rate than the Turon lungs and can be used to make the lungs. The Turon black leaf is the Turon left lung and the Turon ashen leaf is the Turon right lung. If you right click on the lung, you can proceed with the story quest that can be completed once per family. The reward is the Law Orzeca helmet and the Law Orzeca armor. If you obtain another lung after completing the story quest, you can directly obtain the costume through exchanging with the NPC. If you complete both the Law Orzeca helmet and the armor story quest, you can proceed with the final quest through the Black Spirit and obtain the title Law Orzeca. On a side note guys, I made a Discord server specifically for the rare items of BDO. Each item has its own small guide inside this Discord server. I wanted to consolidate all the information I could find online in one place to make it easier for you guys. I know it can be really frustrating grinding for these things, so I wanted to make it as easy as possible. So please do join the server, share it with your friends, and check it out. The link will be in the description down below. So how many of you gotten a Garmoth Heart? I haven't gotten one even though I've been trying for like 9 months. But you know what, at least with Odyllita we get a new questline to help us get one. This can be quite time consuming and does not come cheap, but hey, it's something else I can add to my list of things I'm not gonna do. But yeah, it does look pretty expensive and time consuming. I don't know if it's worth doing honestly, but you know, take a look for yourself. Alright, now while you guys enjoy the scenery on screen, I'm gonna go through all the new grind spots coming out with Odyllita. First up is Thornwood Forest. This is a solo grinding location. It's recommended you have level 60 with 250 AP Kudum, and it's apparently a high density spot with multiple rotations. And most notably, these mobs are actually human mobs. Maybe our human damage crystals might help here? I don't know. I definitely want to check it out. Some of the notable drops here are the creepy rings, which are the accuracy rings, Spectre's energy, Acrad, which is used to craft the new crystals, and the Turon's left lung, as well as the Turon's black leaf. Next up is a brand new duo spot. This is the land of Turos. Recommended AP is 270 Kudum. From what we know, the mobs are actually quite spread apart and aren't very convenient to pull. However, the drops are good and there are some repeatable quests here. The notable drops are of course the Turos belt, but in addition, there's some other stuff that drops here. One being the Turos Heart for the new elixir, Flame of Despair, which is material for the Dead God armor, Fire of Disappointment, which is used to create the Flame of Despair by combining 100 of those, the Turon's right lung, and the Turon's ashen leaf. The next two spots are very high AP requirement and aren't considered worth grinding yet, but let's go over it. The Ollun Valley requires 300 AP with Kudum and is recommended for a group of 3. Nothing really notable drops here, except I guess the crystal, Ollun's crystal for the new awakening weapon, the Turon's right lung, and the ashen leaf. But we'll find out more in the future, hopefully. Now for the Silent Grave. This is a 310 AP location, which is a solo grind spot and is considered harder than the Ash Forest. Once again, the item drops aren't well known, but both the left and right lung, along with the ashen leaf and the black leaf, drop here. So once we get more information, we'll find out exactly what drops here. But anyway, I don't think many people are going to be there except the very top high-end players who are probably the 0.001% of the player base. But that's about it here, guys. There's a lot of new things coming in with Odyllita. I believe there's also a new PvP mode, which is going to be a 5-man team banding together. I'm not too familiar with that. I didn't see any videos on it yet, but once this patch drops, we'll know more. Alright guys, that's it for this video. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Please do like, comment, and subscribe. Check me out on twitch.tv/I'mPansy. I stream every Wednesday, Friday, and Sunday at 10:30 p.m. Eastern. I'll drop the links to my Discord and the BDO Rares Discord down below. Please do check them out. My Discord's been growing like crazy. I appreciate all the support, and I'll catch you guys next time. Take it easy, and I'll see you in Odyllita.